Nights can be lonely. I should know. I've been so alone for years now. I've got no family anymore, and the last boyfriend I had was in my teens. Such a long time ago. But you know what I'm talking about, right? Those times where you're home alone, the day came and went behind a closed curtain, and all you've got is a computer screen in front of you. You see, I don't care if you're on the top of the range gaming PC or a cheap little notebook. Everybody gets the same feeling, the same despair. Then there's the darkness. It doesn't help, does it? Join me if you like. I'm sitting in the dark as I'm writing this. The lights are all off in my house and the only illumination is coming from my monitor. I can't imagine what my face looks like. Did you do it? Did you turn off the lights? Maybe they were already off. Odd, isn't it? The room is the same, but somehow different. The temperature drops first, but not by much. Only enough to make it noticeable. There's a slight wisp of air on the back of your neck. You know that you're the only one in the room, but still you can't shake the feeling that there's someone else there, waiting for you in the darkness. You can turn around as many times as you like, try to confirm your suspicions, but you'll still be uneasy. I know the feeling of, well, I spend a lot of time in the dark, thinking, mostly about the things that I've lost in my life, and the things that I never did, that I'll probably never do. There was that bump just now, did you hear it? While I was writing that, I heard it, a sort of dull thud, as though someone is moving just outside the door. That's absurd, of course. There's no one there. I've lost it. Isn't that it fascinating how the human mind goes into overdrive in the dark? It's probably something to do with an animalistic tendency or something. There must have been a point where it was just necessary to overthink things in the dark, useful against predators and the like. We just haven't got rid of the old evolutionary trait, because maybe you still need it. The fans on the computer have picked it up a notch. I've noticed that. I wouldn't have done too normally. That noise came back again. It seems somehow closer this time too. I know the dryer isn't on. The TV hasn't been turned on since I found Reddit. The door's open. I know that's silly that I noticed it, because the house is completely empty. But it still means being open to attack from behind. It should really be closed. But that's stupid, isn't it? There's no point in closing the door against something that doesn't exist. Though, what that something is, I'm not sure. It's the combination, the darkness, the small noises that you can't quite place, and the vast emptiness of the rooms around you. Rooms designed to hold people. And when they don't hold people, what do they hold? I bet you're not afraid, right? You're someone who thinks logically, rationally about the universe. You don't get scared by noises in the night, do you? What scares you? Do I scare you? Thank you for joining me in the dark.